Can you hear me?
Yes, we
Morning.
can, sir.
Yes.
Good morning.
Thank you for joining us. Appreciate you all being here this early.
Yep.
Okay, if we're all set, I'm just coming in too. All right. I will call to order this meeting of the Erie County Board of Elections for June 6th, 2022. Ms. Slonsky, if you would conduct the call, well, the roll call, excuse me.
Absolutely. Mr. Bale?
Here.
Mrs. Showerman?
Here.
Mr. Scatella?
Here,
Mr. Shank?
Here.
And Chairwoman Rennie?
Here. Right?
Mr. Winarski is now on.
Oh, he is now on?
He's joining now.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Ah, there's Jimmy.
All right.
Let's include him with that roll call then.
Absolutely. So he's still connecting there. All right.
He's on.
Good morning, Mr. Winarski.
Good morning.
All right, we're
We
just-
made it.
Perfect timing. You just came in right in roll call, so perfectly.
Great.
You are here, correct?
I am here.
Thank you.
All right, we will then move to the next item on the agenda, which is the hearing of the public. Is there anyone from the public who wishes to be heard today? For hands.
It would just be Mr. Wertz. He doesn't
Yeah,
have
I
any.
see that. Okay. Anyone from the public wishing to be heard? And finally, last call, anyone from the public wishing to be heard? Hearing none, we will move on to number 4 on the agenda. And I would like to say just a couple of things to start off before we move into questions and comments from other board members. I wanted to make mention of the fact that late Friday, we received a CISA advisory, CISA standing for Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency under the Department of Homeland Security. And this advisory was based on a court case. It addresses potential vulnerabilities within the Dominion software and equipment. We are in full compliance of all security measures. We are fully up to date on all Dominion software and firmware. And our election system, our election process is very secure here in Erie County. In addition to that, we are in compliance and follow the U.S. Election Systems Commission voting systems security measures, and we are in full compliance with that. I think I can speak for all of the Board of Elections when I say that we take great pride in the integrity of the process here. We don't leave it to chance, as I'm sure that many of the board members can attest to, and we take it very seriously. I also want to comment on the process of the election and the recount that took place last week. I often say this to the watchers who come in for more than one election. We welcome watchers as an integral part of the election process. I think that they are important to the overall integrity of the elections, and I think they have to be welcomed as part of that. That critical scrutiny is also one of the duties of the members of the Board of Elections. And when I say for all of us that I know we take this seriously, this is one of the duties that we do take very seriously. We have more duties than just that. The duties of the Board of Elections tie back really to our oath of office, namely preserve, protect, defend the Constitution and the laws of Pennsylvania. And that extends to all election law within Pennsylvania. So we uphold not only the honesty and integrity of elections, but the entire process itself. And the importance of the process cannot be overlooked. because ultimately it all ties back to a government of, by, and for the people. And I am very proud to say that our elections department, our elections office, and the Board of Elections by extension are the ones who make that happen and who guarantee that for Erie County. So I want to thank all of you and to thank our staff in elections. Thank you very much. Having said that, we will move on to questions and comments from the board. And I would like to invite the board members if you wish to state anything. I see Mrs. Showerman.
I just wanted to thank Julie and Tanya and the rest of the staff for the hard work that they put in. I know how tedious it is and time consuming, and we just appreciate everything that they've done, and they did an exemplary job again. So thank you.
Madam Chair,
Yes, Mr. Scatella.
I would like to echo that. That's the first time that I've been involved in the election, on election night at the courthouse. I thought the people in the election office and the council office, they were just fantastic. Even with us in the way, but to be able to work together and see what happens that night, what a training opportunity for students in high school to see what goes on in a democracy. And I was very interested as the judge of elections were coming in with their data. About, I'd say 99% of them had a smile on their face, wanted to talk. And that, after spending 12 or 13 hours at a poll, that's amazing. And I'm proud of those people, and I'm proud of our people, and I want to thank them.
Thank you. I appreciate those comments. Thank you so much. Anyone else wishing to be heard from the board? Okay, seeing none. We will move on to possible action. I know that there are two possible actions within the agenda that you have before you. Since we do have the entire election results completed, we only need to take action on item B, which is the possible certification of the Erie County 2022 general primary election results. And I will entertain a motion to certify the results.
So moved.
I'll second that.
We have a motion to approve, just to certify from Mr. Scatella, a second by Mr. Shank. Roll call.
I just want to clarify again, like what you said, everything is again together as one. The recount, with the numbers from the overall general primary, just so we have that on for the record. All
Yeah,
right.
and actually, let me just interject one more thing. The election results came in very, very, very close in that recount. We were less than 0.1%. 0.0001, I think was something like that. So we were right on target in the end, and something we should feel very good about, I think. So thank you again. All right.
All right. Sorry to interrupt. All right. Mr. Shank,
Yes.
Mrs. Showerman,
Yes,
Mr. Scatella,
Yes.
Mr. Winarski,
Yes.
Mr. Bale,
Yes.
and Chairman Rennie.
Yes. Thank you. That completes everything on our agenda. Is there anything else for the good of the order? I will entertain a motion for adjournment.
So moved, Shank.
This meeting is adjourned.
Thank you, everybody.
thank you.
Again, all of you. have-
Thanks all.
Last one coming in, the last one. Yeah.
Somebody from the public besides.
She just joined right at the end.
See who it was.
Leah Previtt.
Gotcha. Okay. All right, good deal. That was quick and
All right, thank you so much, you guys. All of you.
You got it all.
Everything.
down pat every which way and